Hello and welcome to another anime lore video, and today we will take a closer look at the first episode of Konosuba's spin-off, the Megumin prequel, in great detail. If you like this video, I might also do something similar for Overlord and other anime as well. But before we start, let me quickly thank my Patreons for supporting this channel, as well as all users of the YouTube thanks function. Now with that said, let's start with the opening, where Megumin is introduced to explosion magic by a mysterious big-chested woman that suddenly has been released after Megumin had solved her puzzle. But not only the mysterious woman has been released, no, her other, seemingly much darker half was freed as well. But this monster was then disposed of by a spell called Explosion. Explosion magic is incredibly destructive and the most powerful of all magic destruction spells, and Megumin was instantly captivated by it, which is illustrated by the beautiful haunting music. After Megumin was saved, she was granted a wish by the mysterious well-endowed woman. Megumin instantly went for world domination, but she later had to settle on learning about what spell was used. The narrator here is also Kazuma's voice actor, which is a nice Easter egg, and hopefully a good sign for Konosuba's upcoming third season. After this flashback, we see Megumin on the hunt. She and her little sister Komeko are hungry and quite poor, so going fishing or eating insects are quite vital for the survival of both of them. This mundane scene also illustrates how out of the ordinary the experience was. Megumin herself can't cast any spells yet, and was just an ordinary village girl, albeit in an extraordinary village. On the way to her home, both sisters notice Yunyun, and Megumin gave her one of her prawnfish, stating that they are quite good. Megumin mistakes Yunyun's loneliness for a hungry look, and thus Megumin has taken pity on her. Afterwards, both return home, and Megumin was excited that there was actually someone there, meaning when both Megumin and Komeko went to the little river, no one was there. The home is also in quite a bad shape, as are most clothing items of the family, so while her parents were away, earning some money, Megumin was left to care for her sister. But not only is Megumin's dead, Hyozaburu in the house. Her mother is there as well. And for the first time in months, they get served fancy food, or sukiyaki, as it is more commonly known, showing what a great event this is for both of them. Megumin's father now could also afford a new school uniform for her daughter, and her father could only afford this after a mysterious woman bought an item that essentially works like Captain Jack Sparrow's compass. The scene then switches to the School of the Crimson Demons, the Red Prison. After the headmaster was stopped from prolonging the matriculation ceremony by another day or two, we also get to see Megumin's other classmates. We have Dodonko and Funifura, Arue and Yunyun, who promptly proclaimed herself to be Megumin's rival. After that, we learn a bit more about the Crimson Demons in general. They are a clan of potent magic casters, and are all about magic lore, powerful magic artifacts, sealed things, and most importantly, Crimson Demons are only considered to be adults once they have learned advanced magic. In other words, every adult Crimson Demon is an incredibly powerful magic caster. In the Konosuba movie, we have also seen them unleashing their power, easily chasing off a demon army. So they are indeed fearsome casters. And when Megumin finally asks about explosion magic a month later, she learns something that quite unsettles her. Explosion magic is seen as joke magic, and whatever Megumin does, she is advised to not pursue it. Almost the entire class and the teacher laughs about the idea of becoming an explosion caster. Arue proclaimed it to be nothing but a joke. But just like Megumin has noticed Yunyun's hungry look, Yunyun now notices how committed Megumin is, and that her ambitions were no joke at all. In the next scene we switch to physical exercise, or as it is now known, Combat Training. The Arway explains that Crimson Demon combat is all about looking cool, and the entire village is full of chunibus, and are all about style, posing, epic speeches, and proclamation about their mysterious power. This is their culture, their heritage, who they are, and what they want their kids to be. But Yunyun is different. Her shy, timid, and easily embarrassed nature make her blend into the background, as her classmates put it. And since the class has 11 students, Yunyun was stuck with the teacher as her training partner. And Megumin notices this, fakes period pain the exact same way I did, but with much better results, and gets to sit on the sidelines, thus allowing Yunyun some social contact. Later we see that Yunyun wants to connect more to Megumin, but Yunyun blurting out that she wants Megumin to be her rival, something she probably only said because she was nervous and wanted to be close to the only person that even notices her, cuts the dialogue short. In the last scene we see Megumin standing on top of the red prison, reliving her core memory about the explosion, and imagines herself as the caster. And once again the haunting music and the gazing into the sunset illustrates how much explosion magic meant to her. And so, the first episode of Megumin's spin-off anime comes to an end. And it is beautiful. In the very opening we get to see a very different side of Megumin. While she in the main anime is often portrayed as over the top and shuni, Megumin here is quite serious. She has not an easy childhood, and thus had to learn responsibility from an early age, caring for Komeko, while her parents were not at home. Hyoisaburu's craftsmanship and the elitism with which he pursues it leads to low sales numbers, and Megumin is even surprised that something was sold at all. Nonetheless, her parents have spent what little they had on a good warm meal for all of them, and on Megumin's new school uniform. So it's an odd, but nonetheless loving family. If the anime would have turned into just a complete gag and joke fest, it would have been completely fine with me. But I like that between the posing and the jokes, Megumin's and Yunyun's character are shown in much greater detail. And we are just one episode in, and there's much more to come. And with that said, I say thank you very much for watching, and special thanks to Arder Daddy Arder, Bad Guy Yi, Bad Burrito 316, Beezer, Ben C, Brandon D, Chrissy, Crowley 0221, Sia, Crystal Prime, Dead Slime, Death is Mercy, Deathless Dragonlord, Demon Xenomorph 1987, Devin Downen, Ding Dong, Duckwagon, Dunkler Krieger, Dystopia, Dystopia II, Enigmatic Unicorn, Thiralchivan, Guy with That Head, Hector Marino, Hoss, Huster, Jacob G, Jana B, Jason, J. Morris, Chromius, Kyle R, Lee K. Long, Legendarius, Lelouch Britannia with a Mustache, Lexus Fox, Lord Nishikian Rai, Lord Touch Me, Lofrazer, Merovec, Mr. Shoes, Mr. Tweaker, Michael R, Michael Y, Nope, Oh Hell No, Normal Toad, O'Kill, Overlord General Gasper, Paddy Pantum, Personage, Primus 11, Rhinomere, Cune Karakos P, Shergox's Daddy, Shadow Lightning Wolf, Shrine Keeper, Super Tier Magic Batista Bomb, Supreme Cheese, Staris, Ted, Texas Deer, The Orc Warboss, Rock Ed Smasher, T.E. Wang, Vash Hawkeye, Vegito 27, Venture Fanatic, Wilhelm, Xenukai, and Zonagon. Thanks guys. Anyway, have a nice day, and I hope to see you all again soon under my next video.